today's video, a pallet of corn seed on the ground. I reckon 8320 RT on a fence. And Jermey Clarkson said, "You stupid idiot."
You stupid idiot. Well,
Alright guys, welcome to the first episode of the Monteith, Iowa farming series. So today guys, we got a whole bunch of work to do. So let's get in our truck and get moving. So sorry, there's a pretty decent cut in footage already. Apparently my recording software just didn't decide it wanted to record a decent chunk of the video. So I apologize for the massive skip in footage. In the meantime, I'm going to do a quick farm tour because my recording software did not record that either. Right here's a little cold storage shed, just trucks and headers. Right here is our main storage shed. This is where basically everything goes. Right here is just another cold storage shed with a shop connected to it. Got some containers over here, and then I got a massive GSI grain silos with a dryer on it. Alright, let's start this truck up and get rolling. We're probably gonna park this right here. Okay, I brought my seed tender set up over here, and what I wanted to try is see if those bags of seed can fit into that seed tender attachment on my trailer. Let's see, can we pull up? Will it load or will it not? I do not think so. But we still gotta get base game seed while we're here anyway, so we're gonna do that. Going with the first side with seeds. Ooh, yeah, we're really tight on money. That's not good. Ooh, 40,000 liters of wait. Oh shoot, I don't have my unit convert mod on. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Now I got 1,136 bushels in this unrealistic size underfirth seed tender. That should probably be enough to last us for both corn and soybeans. I also got some liquid fertilizer in that tank right there. Probably just park the trailer in here. Yeah, right in there is good. We could probably leave the truck in here as well. Alright, 16 boxes of corn seed. I think that should be way more than enough, but we're not gonna take the skid steer back to the farm. We'll probably just leave it here, since I don't really know where else we're gonna use it. Oh, just crashed to a tree. Right, there would be good. Alright, it's April now. Okay, the ones we're going to plant with corn are the ones that don't have as high as a pH as the other fields. Like this field, this field, and this field. These are going to be going to soybeans. Because these soybeans, they don't produce as much grain as corn does. So I don't really feel like the lime on the cornfield is going to be completely necessary at this point. That means one of the fields of corn is going to be right here. I just realized that that tree right there is in the way. Alright, there we go. So I want to start the planting right in that section. That's why I had to clear a tree out of the way. I gotta get our regular seed tender out. Huh, it's not recognizing it. Oh, there we go. We had to fill from inside the cab. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, and it just wants to load up 28 bushels of seed. Okay. That was actually just the bag that was out there. I guess let's just give it a go. Let's turn on our GPS. It does appear to be working. That's good. That is really good. That looks really nice. Let's put the planter in a better spot. Like right here. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. We're actually planting real row crop corn. That's pretty cool. Let's put our guide marker out. I'd say maybe we should do like 2 headlands. Monteith, maybe 3 headlands. That'll probably be a better idea. It's gonna be really interesting to see how this turns out. Alright, turn here. I don't know why the GPS is thinking that my planter is only 12 meter. This is an 18 meter planter. Ooh, we're really starting to run out of seed. Alright, that's it for that little bag of seeds. Okay, so I wonder if it's just an issue with the front hopper. Like, it's just not recognizing it. There we go. Okay. That's what we want to see. Okay, now we can start planting again. As long as we follow this line here, we should be good. So I have a 16 row corn head, which means I can only do multiples of 2 headlands with the 24 row planter. I'm gonna be doing 4 headlands on this field. I'm thinking about getting another combine and then trading out the 16 row for 2 12 rows. That'd probably be a better idea. Whoa! What was that? Why was my GPS trying to do that? Now we gotta get ourselves lined back up. I'm thinking about getting to another like 8 row planter, going back and then using it as a replant planter, if you know what I'm talking about. We'll be using the DB120 obviously for the inside of the field. Let's fold her up. Head on over to the next plot. Put this field with corn. It appears, yeah, we're gonna have to get an 8 row planter, probably for, well, now let's try with the 24. Oh wait, why did I do that? Oh, the corn's gonna be all weird and crooked. It's not gonna be pretty harvesting this one. At least in that section of the field. When I come back around, I'll show you why. Yeah, let's do this little field real quick. Whoa. Try to shut off a part of the planter and just did something really weird. I don't know what that was about. Tried planting soybeans as a test, and it's just not wanting to work. Where, let's see. See if we can get a good representation of what's happening. So these lines here, these are the actual row crop lines. These are just ones that, these lines are just really weird ones it's wanting to make. Let's shut this tractor off for now. We'll get back to planting when this is fixed. In the meantime, let's mess with the DB120. I'm probably gonna dig out that side dresser while we can. Alright, so I got a little bit distracted. All I was trying to do was just really unbury this thing, but see, I'm not a big fan of disorganization within sheds. So what I did is that organized all my equipment into rows. So this row would be planting, this row would be tillage, and this row would be application. This row is probably just going to be tractors, but anyways, we're going to hook up this 9570, I think. Yeah, 9570 RX to the DB120 after I shut off this tractor. Alright, now we're filling with seeds. Just to be safe, I probably ought to take out a loan. I only have $39,000. It's not gonna get us through planting season, especially spraying season. Took out a $110,000 loan. It's beeping at me. I know that I don't have any fertilizer in the tank. Shut up. That is that field completed.
3 weeks later.
What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to do 50% with the anhydrous and 50% with liquid fertilizer. Good lord, 10, I can do this in 9 mile an hour. Jeez. Alright, now I got it fixed. I just had to rejoin the game. Right here. This is where I got a plant. Oh, this field's going to be an absolute nightmare to harvest. Oh, it's horrible. We're going to head over down to the field that we just put in hydrous on. There, that's good. Okay, next time I plant headlands, I guess we're going to need the row markers out, because without it I cannot plant at all. Holy crap, I suck. And I forgot to put the row markers out.
You stupid idiot. Well, what?
Alright, that is that field done. Oh. That's a weird glitch. Oh. Okay. Why did my hydrous guy stop? Alright, there we go. Field entrance probably should be like right here.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond.
Alright, we got an hydrous done on this field. I currently got the planner working on this field as well. I hope to... let me pull up the correct map. So, I need to put in the hydrous on this field, this field, this field, and this field for now. Other than that, I have to do field 21 and then field 5. That will be our corn. The rest of it will be soybeans. I just realized that all of our tractors, including the combine, they all have tracks on them. So that's why we're at $140,000. Because everything has tracks on it. There's no way I'll be able to do all of my corn plots on one tank. That is crazy. We definitely saved ourselves a ton of money. Alright, so I was looking at combines because I was thinking we might need a second one, and I saw this. It's a John Deere S680. It's got a 26-foot pipe. It's foldable one too. Mar XL extension. It's got some pretty wide tires as well. Hey, if we can get a decent amount of money, I might get this. If I want to get a second combine, I have to trade out the corn heads.
I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life.
What is he doing? This is the field right here he's supposed to be doing. This is the field that he's at right now. What is he doing over here? Oh, no, don't back up. Do not back up like that. Just turn it around. Now, I want to see how well course play does with row crop planting. So what we're going to do, we're going to set this guy up on course play. Hop back on DB120. Finish that field. And then we'll check up on this guy, see how he's doing. Alright, let's hope this works. Hopefully this works. This should work. Alright, sweet. This field is officially done. Any cars coming?
Hello?
Yes, there are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in as cars are coming. Alright, sweet. In we go. Oh. We are properly stuck. Well, you know what? I mean, we pretty much run out of time anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is the Farmer-in-Law. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, and if you want, you can subscribe so you can see more videos like this. I have a playlist to the entire series, which is still currently growing, in the description down below. Anyways, see you guys in the next upload. Peace.